Psalm 119, verse 104. Mi pikudecha et bonan, al kain saneti kol orach shaker. Here we get at the beginning the last verse here of the mem section of Psalm 119. And so we get another min preposition here. And now we get from, and then we have your precepts. Here we have pikud again. From your precepts. Again, we've seen this many times before, but notice the plural version of the 2ms suffix. So your singular precepts plural. Okay. Next, we get the verb here, and this is a hitpolal. Now, we've seen this verbal root before. It's a little bit of an odd one. The root is bean, to gain understanding, or beit yod nun, and hitpolal is going to be effectively the hitpael of what we call hollow roots, or R2 Vav yods. And so we get this Holem Vav here, we get the A class vowel, we get the reduplication of that final consonant, that's our nun, that has been reduplicated into what we call a hitpolal. What we essentially get here with the root being to understand is, from your precepts, I gain understanding. So notice here it's a 1CS imperfect of the hitpolal. So we have, from your precepts, I gain understanding. In this case, the min preposition I would say is source. Okay, from the source of your precepts, or your precepts are the source of my understanding. Next, we get therefore, so we have the inference marker here. Therefore, I hate, here the verbal root is sane, and it's a call perfect 1CS. Notice here in this case, you do get the quiescent aleph. Notice there's no vowel pointings underneath it at all. And so we have saneti, I hate. Next, we get all, kol, a word quite familiar with, all path, that's singular, we'll come back to that. All path of falsehood. All path of falsehood. Now, I learned kol as all, but there is an opportunity for kol to mean every or each, something like that. This is what we call the distributive use of kol, and it occurs when we have a singular substantive following kol. It would imply each or every. You can find this in Williams. Let me give you a couple of references here. Section 105. This also is in Waltke O'Connor. Section, money. It's going to cost you money to get to Waltke O'Connor, 15.6c. And then Juan Morioka, section 147e. Now, that's not a super difficult one. I think that makes a lot of sense, but if you want some of those references, you'll have them there. And so we get here, therefore, in other words, because your precepts have given me understanding, therefore, I hate every path of deceit.